Okay, question. Let's go. Number 7, homework number 7. Use number 7, so 125. Okay, you're given what are you find 10b, secant b. Okay. Oh, what happened here? Okay, so you're given in number 7 homework, you're given secant b, right? And you're asked to find tan b and cosecant b. And so, and they also give you some restrictions. You got to figure out which quadrant is that angle in. All right, which quadrant? And so, if you look at CAST, okay, it says secant is just like cosine. Secant is positive. Secant is 3/2. So which quadrant is secant positive in? Secant is like cosine, reciprocal. So which? Remember, cosine is positive here. All right, that's cosine, and here. So therefore, secant is positive in those two quadrants. But it also says now, the same angle, tangent is negative. Well, we know tangent is negative in the 4th quadrant and this quadrant. So we're looking at the 4th quadrant. That's where the angle is. Okay. Now, huh? Right. In sine and cosine. Yeah. Good. All right. So now we're gonna figure out which identity am I going to use. I'm given secant. I don't want to find tangent. So which identity am I going to use? Look, come on, guys. Which identity am I going to use? Yes, exactly. I'm going to use 1 plus tan square theta, right? Is equal to secant squared theta. That's the identity I'm going to use. If I can write clearly. Good. That's the one I'm going to use. Okay. So 1 plus tan squared theta. They use beta. I'm going to use theta. All right. Is equal to secant is 3/2. So it's going to be 3/2 squared. Therefore, 1 plus tan squared theta is going to equal to 9/4. And with minus 1 on both sides, right? That's going to give me tan squared theta is going to equal to minus 1 on both sides. That's going to give me 5/4. 5/4. Good. Therefore, tangent now is going to be 2 answers, plus or minus. So tangent is going to equal to plus, it's going to equal to plus and minus the square root of 5/2. Everybody see that? So I got that square root of 5/2. Oh, that's 5. That's 5. Okay. So I have 2 answers for tangent. So which one am I going to use? The positive or negative answer? I'm in this quadrant. So exactly, tangent is negative here. So therefore, I'm going to use the negative answer. That's my answer. Tangent is equal to 5/2. You get that? Okay, good. Now it asks to find cosecant. Okay. So cosecant is the identity with cosecant is I want to erase some stuff. Okay. I'm gonna go back up here and use this. Okay. The identity is 1 plus cotangent squared theta is equal to cosecant squared theta. Okay. I want to find cosecant. Wait a second. Do I have cotangent? What is cotangent? Exactly. Yeah, I have tangent. Cotangent is 1 over tangent. Okay. So I want to find cosecant, right? So I'm asking for, yeah. So 1 plus cotangent is just 1 over tangent. Tangent is square root of 5 over 2. Therefore, cotangent is a reciprocal. So cotangent is going to equal to 1 over square root of 5 over 2, which is just 2 over square root of 5. That's my cotangent. Everybody see that? Tangent is square root of 5 over 2. Therefore, cotangent is a reciprocal, which is just 1 over square root of 5 over 2, which is just 2 over square root of 5. So that's my cotangent right here. So that becomes 2 over square root of 5 square, and that is equal to cosecant squared theta. We just, did I make a mistake? Oh, okay. I'm prone to mistakes sometimes. Sure. Yeah, but I don't. That's it. I'm just substituting into another equation, so I'm not going to rationalize it. It is, yeah. If it's my final answer, yes, I'll do that. But it's not my final answer, so I'm going to stop. Yeah, substitute. Good point, Deb. So now this gives me, if I square this gives me 1 plus 4 over 5 equals to cosecant squared theta. Okay, and when we add this gives me what? 1 plus 4, 5 gives me 9 over 5. Yes. So that gives me, I'm going to erase this for a second. Okay. So that gives me 9 over 5 is equal to the cosecant squared theta. Okay. And then I need a square root now. So cosecant theta is going to equal to the square root of this. Square root of 9 is 3. Square root of 5 is, don't know. And it's plus or minus. Am I going to use plus or minus? Which one am I going to use? Cosecant. I'm in the 4th quadrant, so is that going to be positive or negative? Negative. So my answer is going to be negative. 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 Good. No, maybe so, maybe so. Yes, maybe so. Huh? Which part? Okay. Okay. What part you don't understand here? Where is it positive or negative? Okay. Let's go back to this right here. Okay. Secant is like cosine, right? Cosine is positive. Cosine is like, cosine is positive here. They're all positive first quadrant, right? They're all, that's why A is all. They're all positive here. Cosine, sine, tangent, they're all positive right there. So secant now, which is just like cosine, is positive here because it's greater than 0. If this is a positive number, that means secant is positive, but the angle is positive here and here. All right. But then it tells you also that tangent of the same angle, tangent is less than 0. That means tangent for this angle is negative. Where is tangent negative? Well, tangent is negative here, right, and here. So that's why this is the quadrant we want, where cosine, where secant is positive and tangent is negative. So that's the one we look at. Okay. Yes. Here? Yeah, 9 of 5. Because I squared what the yeah, when I add this, 1 plus 4 or 5 is 9 over 5. Good. All right, guys. Any other questions on homework before we move on? Okay, our first quiz is gonna be on Tuesday. Oh no, no, that's my first New Year's present to you guys. Jason, yes, I have more coming. Yes, yes. Okay. All right. No more questions on homework. All right, guys. Let's go on today's lesson. Today's lesson, we're going to look at simplifying and proving trigonometric identities. Okay. So we're going to do. So let's go to today's lesson, which is on, I believe, page 10, which is simplifying trigonometric identities. Okay. What we're doing here is similar to an algebraic expression. For instance, if you're given, let's see, I think I used this one before. If you're given, say x squared minus 9 over 2 times x plus 3, all right? And I simplify this. You would expand the difference square and then cancel the x plus 3. Okay? Same concept we're doing right here. The only difference now is in trigonometry. And so how do we do this? First thing you want to do is you want to any reciprocal identity you have or any quotient you want to rewrite it. You want to break it down into sine and cosine, or the simplest term. Okay. And once you do that, you're going to look for any Pythagorean identities you can replace. Here, I'm looking at this expression right now. There's no Pythagorean identity right here. There's nothing I can replace. So I'm going to break this down into its simplest form. Secant theta, I can write this as 1 over cosine theta. Okay, all right. I have a minus sine theta right here, minus sine theta. I can write tan theta now as sine over cosine. I'm trying to simplify this expression. Okay. Okay, once I do that now, I said, what else can I do? Okay, I've simplified everything in its simplest form. Secant theta is 1 over cosine theta minus sine theta, and then tangent is sine over cosine. Okay, what's my next step? I said, wait a second now. Look at this. I have sine times sine. I can multiply those two. All right, let's do that. 1 over cosine theta. Sine times sine is sine squared theta, and that is over cosine theta. Are you seeing anything there developing right now? Okay, what do you think is my next step? I have two fractions. They have the same denominator. What would you do if they have the same denominator? Say it again. You don't have to. They have the same denominator. They combine them. So that would give me 1 minus sine squared theta over cosine theta. If you look at your book, right, the identity is sine squared theta plus cosine squared theta. That's what the identity. Okay. If I rewrite this, I can write this as, okay, if I bring over the sine squared over here, I can write this as cosine squared theta is equal to 1 minus sine squared theta. So therefore, I can replace this right here with cosine squared theta. So I'm going to have cosine squared theta over cosine theta. Which one? Right here? Because that's tangent. That's tangent. Okay. And now I have cosine squared theta plus cosine theta. What's my next step here? What can I do? I heard somebody said it. I can reduce this, right? I can cancel out the cosine theta, and that gives me cosine theta. Okay. Oh. Okay. That was number one. Number one. That means I just used the entire space. So, man. Okay. We'll do another example. The key here is knowing the identities. You've got to become familiar with them. Okay. I'll let you write that first. Anyone still writing? Yes. All right. Good. All right. Let's look at this one here. Let me scroll a little bit more. All right. If I can squeeze this inside here. So what you got, guys, you got to become familiar with. The identity is this: sine squared theta plus cosine squared theta. That is the identity. Is equal to 1. Well, I can rewrite this. Oh, man, oh, man. Okay. I can rewrite this as sine squared theta is equal to 1 minus cosine squared theta. Same thing. I'm just rewriting it. Or it can be cosine squared theta is equal to 1 minus sine squared theta. All right. So you have to be able to recognize that these are the same equation, just written differently. Good. All right, let's try number 2. Let me go back and erase this. Let's try number 2. Again, the first thing you want to do is any quotient identity, you want to write it in its simplest form. That's the first thing you want to do. Okay, so look at number 2. Let me go ahead and erase this. View, zoom, 75%. Let me erase this. Okay. View, zoom back to 100. All right. Number 2, sine A. Can I rewrite that in a simple form? No, sine A is just sine A, right? Stays there, sine A. Okay, I have a cosine A over here that I can't write in a simple form, cosine A. Now I have a tangent now. I can write tangent as sine A over cosine A. So what do you notice right there? What number 2? What are you doing? That came from last semester, but if you look at your quotient identity on that first page, where it says quotient, or the second page, quotient identities. All right, same thing here. You see that? Okay, that's where it's at. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. The main ones you gotta memorize. Huh? Oh no. Oh yeah, you gotta know these things. Oh. Well, you confused? That's what I'm gonna tell you something, guys. I was in your seat many years ago. The only way you're gonna know this, you gotta practice them. You gotta practice until you make the connection, which one to use. There's no magic bullet. I'm gonna lie to you. Ask any person, any teacher. There's no magic bullet. You just gotta practice them and see. Oh, this is one I use for this one. That's the only way you get it. Huh? Huh? On the quiz? Tuesday's quiz. All right. Is that banana? Not gonna be on Tuesday? All right. All right. So okay, look at number 2. What's my next step on number 2? Exactly. I can, that cosine goes away. What am I left with? Not sine A squared. It's it's going to be sine A plus sine A. And what's that equal to? 2 sine A. 2 sine A. Yes, Jasmine, you just got to practice. You got to practice. Yeah. No, this addition is plus. What's multiplying? It's sine A plus this right here. I cancel the cosine. Right, and we cosine A is cosine A, tangent A is sine of a cosine A.
Like, okay, there's a multiplication right here.
Yeah.
Wouldn't we multiply these together?
Oh, no. The multiplication sign is right here.
Exactly, and then we're gonna do sine A times.
No, you jump. What is this right here? A plus.
Are you about to get to the part where the multiplication?
No, the multiplication is between these two items.
Oh, but we cancel them out.
Exactly. Oh, this gets fun when you get to some more advanced class. Are we good so far? 2 sine A. All right, guys. All right, listen up, man. There's no magic bullet. I'm telling you something. You just got to do them over until you start to see the connections. Oh, I got to use this identity for here. All right, there's no magic bullet. All right, let's look at number. Look at number 3. I'll tell you number 3. There are two ways you can do number 3. All right. When I first did it, I did it the long way. All right. And then last night I was reviewing this again. I'm like, oh my gosh. I realized it's an easy answer for number 1. I'm going to show it to you. I'm going to show you the way I did it. All right. Okay. Okay. What's my first step here? What am I going to do? No, but you still break it down further. What is cotangent in terms of sine and cosine? Cotangent is cosine u over sine u, and it's square. Okay, that's cotangent. Everybody see that? Cotangent is cosine of a sine. Okay. Yeah, because it's square. It's given that square right there. It has to be square. Okay. Exactly. So it is cosine square over sine square minus, how can I rewrite cosecant? 1 over sine square, right? 1 over sine square. Okay, you have 2 fractions. What are you going to do? Anytime you have 2 fractions, think about combining them. Okay, so when you have 2 fractions, think about combining them. So therefore, when I do that, what do I get? Exactly, cosine square u minus 1 over sine square. Okay, what do you think is my next step? Oh.
The equation thing, and you put cosine on the side.
So what is equal to? Yeah, so how can I replace this right here? Exactly. So this is just, oh, careful now. Is it just sine square? Look at this now. Sine square theta plus cosine square theta is equal to 1. Okay? So it's a -1. Therefore, the 1 is on this side of equal sign. It becomes what? A -1, right? So I'm gonna have a cosine square theta minus 1. Therefore, the sine square is gonna be where? Therefore, it becomes what? Negative sine square. All right. So this, I can replace this now as negative sine square u over sine square u. And what's that equal to? Okay, did I lose you guys back there? Okay, where did I lose you? How did I get the negative sine square? Right here? Where? Here? Okay, I combine, they have the same denominator. So therefore I can combine the top parts. Okay, so now I'm here, I have cosine squared minus 1. I recognize this is a part of the identity, sine square plus cosine square. Okay. So cosine squared minus 1, look at this now. How can I get cosine squared minus 1 from here? If I put the 1 on this side, it becomes a negative 1. Agree? Okay. So now it becomes, it becomes cosine square theta minus 1. And if I bring the sine square to the other side now, it becomes what? A negative sine square. Okay, see that now? So I replace the numerator now by negative sine square, and sine divided by sine is, this will become negative 1. Okay. When I first saw this problem, that's how I did it. I'm going to show you a very easy way. I can't believe I missed it when I did it again last night. Watch this. Huh?
Maybe show the hard way.
All right, here we go. What, everybody done writing? Somebody's still good. Ready? All right, here we go. Watch this. I can't believe I missed this when I did this the first time. Okay. The identity is this. 1 plus cotangent square theta is equal to cosecant square theta. That's the identity, right? That's one of them right here. Okay, watch this. If it's negative cosecant, right? If I bring the cosecant on this side of equal sign, it becomes, so cotangent square minus cosecant square theta is equal to, and if I bring the 1 now on the other side of the equal sign, it becomes a, so this is just equals to negative 1. Same thing right here. It's not, if you're not doing that very long, you don't see, but this is just equals to negative 1 from that one identity. All right. Okay. Huh? Wait, here? Yeah, this minus cosecant. Oh, it's cosecant. I see. Yeah. Cosecant squared. Better? All right. All right, number 4. Look at number 4. I know I'm pushing you guys a little bit, but look at number 4. How would you do it? Remember, see if you can, if you have any quotient, what's that? What's the word? Yeah, yeah. If you have any quotient identity, see if you can bring. I'm gonna show you 2 ways you can do this. I'm gonna show you when I was in your seat, I would have done this. Okay. I'm gonna give you a few minutes to look at this and see. Just try. Which way would you go with number 4? Which way? Just take a stab at it. Look at it as it is. How would you go at it? You're gonna make mistakes. You can get frustrated. That's fine. That's part of learning this, guys. This is new to you. You're gonna do it. You're gonna get stuck. You can get frustrated, but that's fine. You're making connection. How would you start number 4? Try. Just do something. Just make a move. Make a move on your paper. Just make a move. Make a move. Do something. Look at it as it is. How would you start that? Yeah. Yeah. Okay, let me do attendance real quick. Who we're missing? Uh, okay, 22, 2, 4, 5, 7, 11, 13, and 4 is 17. I'm missing 2 people. Oh, I'm missing. Got it. Missing one more person. Oh, okay, she can. Oh, okay. She's here. Okay, got it. Everybody's here. Then. Good, good. Okay. What? Anybody? What's your first step? What would you do? How would you take it out? Okay. All right. I like that move. That's a big move right there. Okay. All right. So make this tangent. So we have So we have tangent now. What's the next move? Okay. So we have tangent times. Good. What's the next move? Say it again. Say it again. There you go. What are you gonna say? No, I get 2 10x. 10 square. So we're gonna distribute now, right? 10 square x plus 10x cotangent x. Okay. What's my next move? What's that? Oh, you could do that. Why is it what? Because sine is divided by cosine. That's tangent. Okay. Check your packet. Okay. It's multiplication. You can write as this. It's actually it's multiplication. I can slide this over and say this is multiplication. Yeah, yeah, you can do that. Huh? Cotangent x. Yeah, that's multiply. Yeah, that's multiply. I'm distributing. This is the plus sign right here. Okay, look in your packet. I first told you to get it. I told you this is not in your packet, but write this down. When you multiply a trig function and its reciprocal, what do you get? You guys remember that? I told you. Not the same thing. So again, you have it written down, right? Sine x times the reciprocal, which is cosecant x, is equal to 1. Cosecant x is 1 over x, right? So they cancel out each other. Cosine times its reciprocal, which is secant x, is equal to 1, because secant x is 1 over cosine, and they cancel each other. So therefore, tan x and cotan x is equal to what? So this becomes 10 squared x plus 1. And what is that equal to? Distribute. Huh? Well, it's tan x times cotangent x. Yeah, cotangent. Because I'm distributing. If I have 2 times x plus y, it becomes, yeah. Huh? Okay, if I have x times x plus 3. One second. I'm asking. If I have x times x plus 3, this becomes x squared, and this becomes. One second. Say again.
Am I not reading this right?
Okay. What? Okay. What? Where?
So you have a 10
Mm-hmm.
and you distribute,
Right.
but that would turn the 10x into 10 squared.
For x, right?
Right?
Uh-huh.
And then, so you turn the cotangent into.
No, I didn't turn it. I'm multiplying. You see that now? Yeah, and then I multiply the cotangent by tan x. That gives me tan x cotangent x. Yeah. Okay, so what is it equal to?
Yeah.
Sec is that what you're trying to tell me? Oh, I'm missing the 1 right here. 1 plus 10 squared is equal to secant squared. Good. So this equal. Now I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you another way. If I was in your seat, I would have done it by myself. Watch this now. How much time we have? We got to do. Okay, good. We got to do something else really quick. So watch this now. A different way. You follow me? No. Okay. 1 second. 1 second. Where am I losing you? It's added. You know why I'm losing you? Because you haven't a chance to look at these right here. Yeah. You have to look at these, right? What I'm doing is not gonna make sense to you if you have this in front of you and start doing them. Trust me, you'll get it. I was like you one time. Trust me, it'll come to you. You got to do them. Okay? It's like this over the weekend. Go back and do what we do, and you will just come to you. All right. All right. Watch this now. This is good stuff. This is good stuff. All right. Here we go. This is what I would have done when I was your age. Real quick. Watch this. Okay. This is Mike Simpson at age 15 or 16. All right. All right. Sine x. Okay. I have sine x here. Tangent x. I'm gonna put it as sine x over cosine x. You guys follow me so far? And I'm gonna say, you just write this down. Cotangent x is cosine x over sine x. No, it's not square. It's cotangent x. Number 4 still. Okay. And then, okay, I'm looking at this now like, okay, this is over cosine x. Okay. Ooh. What's my next move now? Well, I'm going to say to myself, you know what? I have 2 fractions right here. I'm going to combine them. Okay, 2 fractions. So my LCD here is, what's my LCD? Cosine x, sine x. Do you remember that shortcut I showed you how to add fractions? Remember this? If I have 2/5 plus, say, 1/3, my LCD is 15. And then we go like this, like a cross multiplication. 3 times 2 is, plus 5 times 1 is, remember that? That gives you, same process now, watch this now. So my LCD is cosine sine x. So now I'm gonna, there you go, you got it, sine. I can't get it. Okay, okay, so that gives me sine square x, and then, good, this is over cosine x, and then this is multiplied by, good. This becomes what? What is that equal to? 1, right? So I need my black ink. I can't get my black ink. All right. Okay, so this becomes 1 over cosine x sine. Everybody's following me so far? And this is over cosine x. Good. Times. What's my next step, real quick? Who said that? There you go. That goes away. And now I'm left with 1 over cosine x over what? What is that equal to? No, you all know this. What is 1/5 divided by 2? What is that equal to? Say it again. 110. You just multiply it 2 times 5. It gives you 110. So this is equal to what? I said say it. 1 over cosine square. And what is that equal to? Say it again. Secant square. See, what I'm saying is this, there are different ways you can do this. Good? All right. All right, guys. All right. Proving identity is same as simplifying. Right? Real quick. I know. No, it's not 3 minutes.
Yeah.
Crap. Okay. First one we're gonna do. I need guys. Give me just what hands for a second. We're gonna prove this, right? It's the same as simplifying this. I need to prove the left side equals the right side. Always start off with the hardest side. Which side is the hardest side? The left side, right? Okay. Cosecant is 1 over sine. Good. Times cosine squared theta. Good. Plus sine theta. That's the left side. I can write this as cosine squared theta over sine theta. Agree? You just multiply. I'm just sliding the cosine over the sine. Plus sine theta over 1. Okay, what's my next step? Real quick, what should I do here? It's 2 fractions. What are you going to do? Combine them, right? My LCD is sine, and the shortcut, 1 times cosine square is, plus sine times sine is, that is 1. That is 1. This is 1 over sine, and that is equal to cosecant, which is right there. So I did cosine square plus sine square is 1. That gives me 1 over sine, and that is cosecant, which equals to the right side. Huh? Which side? Which one you gonna cancel out? Where? Here? No, there's an addition right here. You can't do that. Oh, yeah, you can't do that. Okay. All right, this is some homework. Homework. All right, number two, homework number two. Homework number two is simplifying the expression, right? Do odd numbers. Number three is proving the identities. Do the odd numbers. Okay, that's good. Homework number two, odd. Homework number three, odd. Yes, ma'am. Yes, I will make a video. Homework two, huh? You got the class notes, right? Yeah, the class notes. What don't you understand? Which homework you don't understand?
No, I don't.
I'm sorry. What?
No, wait. Can you do a video just in a couple of questions on the
Okay, fine.
Just
Yeah. Odd numbers. Okay, it's time right out. Just practice. Just practice. Oh, it's due on Tuesday. Tuesday.
We have to memorize the general formulas. Can you give us a list of the general formulas?
It's in your packet.
All of those are all general.
Yeah, these you should know. These you should know. Like tangent is kind of a cosine, right? You should know those. Cosecant is what of a sine. Those you should know. The odd ones for you guys is this. You gotta memorize these right here. Those are the hard ones you gotta remember. But you should know what tangent is kind of a cosine. Good. Bye-bye. Have a good weekend.